Violence prevention was top of mind today for Illinois Governor Pritzker and fellow leaders as they gathered in Chicago to discuss what they're doing to make the state safer. He unveiled what's called SC2 today. It's an initiative partnering leaders from government, community, violence intervention groups, businesses, and more to work on reducing gun violence. The governor says that they are making progress, but there is still a lot of work to be done.
We are bound to make even more progress, saving countless lives. SC2 will carry this work much further.
Governor Pritzker also highlighted state investments as well as new laws aimed at curbing gun violence.